That's part of a piece of music that opens up the Face the Music album by ELO. Jeff Lynne's vision was to open up that album with avant-garde soundscape. He asked Lou Clark Sr. To write something that sounds like a nightmare. It just so happens I have that score here, the orchestration for a large brass band, strings and choir, and I've had some deep look into it and analysed it and found some talking points that I hope you'll find interesting. A system of music that was developed in the early 20th century by the composer Arnold Schoenberg called 12-tone music. In Western music there are 12 tones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Each note is treated equally and placed in random orders. And that random order would be called a note row. The first violins in this piece play this note row. The second violins play a second note row, and it's rhythmically slightly offset to the first violins. At the very start of the record, an A diminished ostinato is played. An ostinato is a repeated riff that goes throughout. The orchestration and sound effects were built up around that. So you can hear there's chord clusters and clashes that are going on, more compositional techniques to make the piece sound like a nightmare. The upper choir and upper strings play this chord, and the lower choir and lower strings play these intervals. Those intervals are a tritone. A tritone is also called a devil's interval, and it was kind of, the phrase was coined around about medieval times. It was always avoided in music because of its unpleasant and unsettling sound. Next there were chord clusters in the upper strings, doing a tremolando. That's repeated again 2 octaves lower in this clever rhythm. And then it comes into a chord in the choir. You may have heard a nursery rhyme, Oranges and Lemons. Jeff probably requested this, and I can see why, because it does give a creepy edge to it, having a children's nursery rhyme in something, and the melee of sound that you get here. Interestingly, on the inside cover of the title page, Dad has written a note saying more nursery rhymes needed. Now I can't hear it on the record, but after looking through the score I did find something. Did you recognise that? Bar black sheep. Around where the first nursery rhyme is, Oranges and Lemons, you start to hear this backward voice coming, and some of the music was cut then, just like the Bar Black Sheep, that was cut as well in the post-production, and in place of that Jeff put a backward string sample that sounds a bit like this. Now if you reverse that to play it the proper way, it sounds like this. Recognise it? Evil Woman, which is on the album too. The piece continues with lots of chord clusters and atonal intervals causing dissonance. After the cuts and edits, and the piece comes together in a shorter version to the actual orchestral piece. Most of it's used. At the end of the video I'll play along with it so you can actually hear the bits and where they've been cut and stuff. I hope that you've enjoyed the kind of deep insight. I've got other scores as well. I've got the whole catalogue from 1974 onwards. Maybe I'll do another video similar and have a look at a deep look into the orchestra side of ELO. I've put a link, a YouTube link on this video so you can hear the whole album, Face the Music, and you can hear that introduction then without me obscuring it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and please let me know in the comments if you want me to do anything else a bit like this. Thank you.
The music is reversible, but time is not. Turn back